Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have my September, yes, September, Bombay and Cedar lifestyle box to share with you. And this is the first one at their new pricing. So they used to be $49.95 plus shipping, which I always thought was a little bit pricey for a monthly subscription, but they have reduced their price to $44.95 per month, and that does include the shipping. Now, if you're interested in getting in on Bombay and Cedar, I will leave a link and code in the description box below. The code is simply Noelle10, and that will save you 10% on your own subscription. Now, Bombay and Cedar is known for being a vegan lifestyle box and always including 2 essential oils, so it's a great way to get some new essential oils in your life and start to incorporate them into your home. I have also subscribed to their new quarterly box, but I haven't heard when the fall box is shipping. I know they've been having a lot of delays, but it does seem like they're really good about communicating those delays to us, and I'm really looking forward to getting that box too, so be on the lookout for that. Once I get it, I will post it as soon as possible. Now, the box itself is just this plain black and white box. They changed this up a couple of months ago with a little bit of coral writing on it. It's always pretty hefty. Sometimes they have extra sized items and they kind of put the box in a mailer for those items. Didn't have to do that this month though. Inside we have just a nice bright hello in that coral, which is lovely and cheery. And I'm already seeing one change here on the top. They used to do a little bit more of an extensive product pamphlet, and it looks like this time we just have a little like folded card. So the card front matches the box itself, and then inside it just has all of the products. So let me just glance at it. It's in very small font, but it does still include the retail values. And it does tell us that the total retail value of this box, depending on what you've customized or what they gave you, if there were different options, it's between $106.52 to $128.62. So they did say that the total retail value of the box is now going to be always over 100. That is a little bit less than it used to be. It used to always be over 120. They do some customization with this box, but it's not like there's a customization window. They just kind of roll out the emails as the items come up. So because this is a September box, it'll be interesting to see if I even remember what I selected. But I do like that they have some customization included in their subscription, no matter whether you're a monthly subscriber or you do a longer subscription. So that's always a nice perk. It does say that this month's theme is resilient and it's enhancements for your work life. So they're definitely being mindful to the idea that a lot of us are working from home right now. So then right on top, I'm just seeing some foozles all kind of nested on top, and I'll just move those out of the way and we'll get started and see what we've got. So the first thing I'm seeing is a snack, and you guys know that I absolutely love getting snacks in subscriptions, and it looks like it might even be, it is gluten-free. So it's by Craze. It says sweet corn toasted corn cracker. They've got some guacamole on the sample one, but I'm not a fan of guacamole or avocado. I know, I am a strange person for saying that, but these look delicious, and it does say that it's just 1 serving size, which you guys know I love. I hate getting little packages and then them telling me that there's like 10 serving sizes when really we know that we're all going to eat it in one sitting. So let's see what it says about this. Craze is the evolution of a basic staple that enhances today's lifestyle, gluten-free, vegan, kosher, and tasty. The perfect canvas for a vast array of creative toppings wherever your imagination takes you. It says that it's anywhere between $2.59 and $4.69. So I'm kind of curious about what that variation would be if we all got a toasted corn cracker. But it also sounds like in that description that it might need something to dip it in to kind of add to the flavor, because it's, you know, free of all the bad stuff, so you have to put the bad stuff back into your dip and have it on there. I'm kidding. All right, you guys, let's see what else we've got. This looks yummy. So this is Tech Taffy. Oh, this is cool. This is by Tech Candy, but look at the color on this, you guys. Look at that mango like colored swirl. It almost looks like a planet. It's kind of got an empty space over here, but if this is what I think it is, it's to clean your keyboard. So let's see. So that's what the top looks like. I love this color though. That is so fun. It says Tech Taffy is a miracle cleaning compound for keyboards, electronics, car vents, and crevices. It busts dust and battles bacteria. It's totally reusable and is really fun, not to mention oddly pretty in a swirl of pink, yellow, and orange ombre colors to use. So it is $11.99, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. So it's kind of this weird, oh, it's got a seal, and I don't know if I'll be able to get the seal off because it doesn't have a tab. I hate when they have these like seals on top and they don't have a good tab. So it's kind of creepy, you guys. It's like this gelatinous goo, but it just picks up the dust, and you can kind of just roll it over your keyboard and it gets into all those crevices. I usually try it on something else first just to make sure before I like pour it directly onto my keyboard, because that like freaks me out. But it actually works really well, and it's very, very satisfying to see all of those little dust particles picked up. So very, very cool. I'm happy to have that. It's definitely something for your work from home life. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go with our essential oils. So they always come in a cute little pouch, and we've gotten back to a pretty one. The last month's one was a really plain one, but this has a little lace overlap on the burlap. So I don't use essential oils as much as I would like to. I finally did like kind of organize them all in one place. I like to use them. I do have a diffuser that I can use, but I tend to like burning candles more often, but it's good to have them on hand. So it says we got one in anise star, which that's a very strong scent, and one in lime. So interesting. I can't imagine actually combining those two, but they're like nice sized bottles of essential oils. Let's see. It says about the anise. It says anise star is a fruit native to Vietnam and China and has a licorice-like aroma known to assist in calming sore muscles, working as an antiseptic and a tonic. And this little bottle has a value of $15. Essential oils can be a little bit pricey. And then we also got the lime essential oil. It says due to, oh, I held up the lime when I was talking about the anise. So here's the anise with a little tan label, and then obviously the lime has the lime label. So it says due to all the properties of this oil, it is beneficial to treating infections, increasing appetite, promoting emotional balance, and reducing fever and more. And it says this is worth $14. So that's interesting to me that it like kind of calms your emotions but also reduces your appetite, because I guess that makes sense because I tend to be like an emotional eater. I always want to like snack more when I'm feeling down. So, and they usually have little note cards. Yeah, so I found one of them. They usually have like little business sized cards that tell you all about those, so you don't have to hold on to the like big product card. You can kind of just put these all in your own little like essential oil Rolodex to hold on to, and it tells you the benefits, the precautions, and what it blends well with. So that is really, really nice. And when they had the product pamphlet, often there would be like a recipe to use one of the essential oils in. So I'm kind of bummed that that is missing as far as I can see. It's not on the back either. The back is just telling us about their social media and their rewards program. All right, I'm seeing something that's very, very tiny. So this is from Evolue. It's a hydrating serum, and it is tiny. It looks like a little sample size. It says this serum improves the skin's natural balance and plumps where skin is lacking in hydration. It keeps skin from showing signs of premature aging by preventing lines from deepening and reducing the appearance of wrinkles. Revitalizes dull, dry skin. It says that this has a value of $24. So it does say that that's for the 10, and it is 10 milliliters. So this is an expensive serum, but of course, anytime you call anything a serum, it tends to be a little bit pricey. But I'll definitely give that a try. I've started upping my skincare game since I started doing subscription boxes, and I do like using some serums, and I do feel like it's kind of like smoothed out my skin in some ways. All right, so here is the heavy item, and I'm very happy that they've like really wrapped it up in some bubble wrap, because I think it's actually a glass bottle, and I also think that this is maybe something that we got to customize. I'm not sure. So this is a hand sanitizing elixir. It was definitely a spoiler. I definitely heard about it. So maybe it was like the scent. So it has this nice big glass bottle with a pump, and it's by Distill. It's a sanitizing elixir for germy hands. It's 80% alcohol, but look how nice that is. It looks like it should like be in your like home bar or something. I love that it's a glass jar with a pump, because that means it's totally reusable for other things. It's very like liquidy, right? So it's not like one of those gel hand sanitizers. But let's read a little bit about it. It says this luxury handcrafted sanitizer touts a potent 80% alcohol recipe presented in a display-worthy heavyweight glass spirits bottle with pump. It's infused with amazing smelling pure essential oil. The silky liquid non-gel solution is GMO-free and contains no phthalates, parabens, and gluten. No, nothing you don't want. So it's $29.99, but again, I really love the container, and this is something that you wouldn't feel bad about like having out, you know, right at your door for when you come home, or when you're when you're leaving home. So great idea, and I love like the look of it. So instead of just those like little squirt bottles that we pick up at the grocery store and the checkout line. So very, very nice, and again, very timely. And I like to do that too when I'm like working, because then it keeps your keyboard from getting scummy. It's nice to just give your hands a quick squirt. All right, so it looks like we got a fashion head wrap, and it's all sealed, but you can kind of see the pattern. I'll probably take it out of the packaging to take some photos over on Instagram. It looks to be like kind of fall colors with some green and orange, floral. I don't wear a lot of head wraps. I'm kind of curious to know. So let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like knotted in the front, and again, like those don't always work on my head, but it says this is by various designers. These printed headbands with elastic stretch are available in several styles and colors. One size fits most, and it says again that there was a price variation of $12 to $14. So I'll go ahead and open it up, try to be kind of neat about it. This is something that I will probably pass on to someone else. Because I use headbands like to pull my hair back if I'm washing my face or like taking off makeup, but other than that, I don't really use them that often. So it's just got some like desiccant packs. So this is interesting. Oh, so this is actually very much like the ones that I bought in India years ago. So it's a little bit wider on the front, and then it's got these cute little like button details. That's cute. And then it's got elastic that goes along the nape of your neck. So this is actually a style of headband that I really like. It's just like made out of cotton, so there's not like much stretch except for here in this section. So I think these are actually really cute. So I actually might hold on to them. They make great headbands that I like to use for hiking just to keep the flyaways down. So, all right, so I'm glad I opened it because it's the kind of headband I actually like versus just like the stretchy athletic ones. It's a little dressier. It's a little like boho, a little hippie, but it's okay. Let's see. We also got some, it says fanny pack on it, and they're toilet seat covers, and there's 10 of them. So that's kind of nice if you are out and about and there's no toilet seat covers in that public restroom that you're always a little bit questionable. It says includes 10 single-use toilet seat covers. Fanny packs are compact and easy to use keep in your purse, backpack, luggage, or handheld bag. The design and shape of the disposable toilet seat covers are meant to serve and fit a wide range of toilet seat shapes and sizes, and it says this is worth $5. So it even like gives you directions. You like kind of pull it out of the packet, unfold it, and put it onto the toilet seat, and you can actually flush it, which is really nice as well. So it's just like having a tissue pack, you know, instead of having to like lay out the tissue, you can actually have toilet seat covers. So I like that. That's functional. You wouldn't need it for your like work from home office, obviously, but if you do get to leave the house. And then it looks like this might be our final item. So curious, because I'm like missing a couple of items in here. I'll have to check. So it says, there's nothing like a new day, a bold chance, a blank page. And I love the simplicity of this notebook with some like enlarged graph paper here and that mint binding. And then inside it's got this like rich navy colored interior, and then some like ruled pages, nice thin rule. This is a good binding though, because the cover really opens up and it's not gonna like not lay flat. So I actually really like that when, because usually that's why I like spiral notebooks, but you guys can see how like nice and flat that lays open, which is awesome. So let's see what it says about this. I'm looking for this little guy, and it doesn't actually say anything about it. I'm not seeing it on here at all. It does say one of the below will be included in your box, and it's got the hand sanitizer, and then there was also an option of a shower powder by way of will. So maybe I chose the hand sanitizer, but I'm not actually seeing this little notebook. So, oh, there it is. It's just that the one they're showing in the image is like completely different. So this one has like a black swirly cover, so that's why I didn't immediately see it. But that's usually why it's really nice that they do a little picture for you. So it says, each composition book is a piece of your story, a reflection of your spirit, and a philosophy for how you want to live your life. It says, or each lifestyle journal brings beauty and meaning to even the most ordinary tasks. So I guess I chose between a journal or a composition book. I'm thinking that this is the composition book versus a journal. I'm not really sure what the difference would have been, but it was between $6.95 and $9.95. So if any of you guys get this box, let me know. Did I get a journal or a composition book? I think it's a composition book. All right, so just going over everything that we got. We got our 2 essential oils, one in anistar and one in lime. We got the composition book. We got the fabric headband, the hydrating serum in a tiny, tiny little tube. We got our toasted corn crackers by Craze, our toilet seat covers, and our tech taffy to clear the dust off of my keyboard. I'm super excited about that. Weirdly, that might be my favorite item in the box because it is so useful and functional. And then we got to choose between the shower powder from Way of Will or this. Actually, this is gorgeous. I really like this bottle, so I'm happy to have this out somewhere. I'll have to find a counter to put it on somewhere. Let me know what you guys thought about this Bombay and Cedar, what your favorite item was in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you guys, please do give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel out. I've been having some wacky things happening here on YouTube in terms of views and revenue and everything, but it definitely makes me feel good when I get those thumbs up and those comments and positivity from you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.